Fucking hell, this is long.
So best beware.
1,000 echoes. Microphone. Yo. Come for you. Run. Yeah. I'm a self-searching man, at least I thought I was in those days. I'm okay, but still I slaughter loads of cocaine. They say it's down to mistrust, abandonment and self-hate. I stare them in the eye and cry that fuck them if it felt great. I struggle in myself, place a bubble built around my life. And if I haven't been a part of nothing in my pounding mind, fuck it, I'll just sit within a grin and pick another time. And distance in a mix of gin and substance in my fucking life. Nothing knows the love inside. Feel it but the valve is clogged, pissing out the liquid by the thousand to the fountain pot. And none of your umbrellas could resist the muddy pounding drop. Every dripping tear and all the shouting in this house I've lost. So try breaking in and see how far your candle burns. Pitch black forever in this mountain of abandoned words. Mismatch of tenants in a crowded vegetated patch. Staring at the rusty jerry can again, I take a match. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own a house and see the doctor. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own a house and see the doctor. Until the flames collapse, I'll comfort in the heat. I know it takes a man to slap a drunkard to his feet, but I'm tired. The truth say the facts display abandoned health, but whose brain is whose mate? I can't be asked to slap myself. It's never my fault. I've come to terms with my denial. It seems to be the only thing that serves my custom up a smile. To breathe beneath the sober thing that burns enough to comfort sin. Before I'm rich and bubbling, I'm eating out the fucking bin. So fuck a normal way with corners, I'm just walking straight. Fuck a spoon, fuck a knife, I'm all about the fork of fate. Walking round my orchid makes the weep outside its doorstep and force stress deep inside a portion of my boring head. I was pulled out with forceps. I didn't wanna leave the womb, I didn't wanna see the truth, I didn't wanna breathe. Cause it's a disgusting mistrusting dustbin. We sit fucked in lusting for drug fixes, fits lusting nothing. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own a house and see the doctor. One simple weed smoking alcoholic tosser. One little key opens out your options proper. Stomp on the beat, talk shit and down the vodka. Stop living weak, own a house and see the doctor.
Did you ever have the feeling you was being watched?
I was scared of release, every sin barely redeemed. It never seemed fair, I just stare and perceive. And you expected me to care and believe from a chair when you're speaking or care when I leave? Fuck off. Now how the fuck could I prepare to be free when my hair's clean shaved and I'm there on the street? Now are you staring at me? I'd forgotten what a tramp is. Mad shit was lost in the bottom of my sandpit. That pissed me off, it's potluck and not the world's end. 14 months to get dumped by your girlfriend. I turned chauvinistic, went ballistic, but never showed a bit of it and learned where I did fit. It's business. Life took the piss when my wish list slipped through my fingertips and ripped into thin strips. I've been spitting since prison, so I sit crisp and dismiss these visions till my wig splits. It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper slash criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of truths? Or are you walking down the line of forgotten youth? It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper slash criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of truths? Or are you walking down a thin line of forgotten youth? I'm sorry that I broke the law, but you were smoking draw way before I clocked the open door. You know the score, I was lonely, broken poor, terrified of getting mesmerised by my sober thoughts. So, it's back to drinking again, with a qualified skill of how to think with a pen. The brink of my head assembled with a kink of the bend. The lingering stench of death as I'm sniffing again. This prisoner bled and shimmered with the glistening red. Wish I'd read instead of flicking through the pictures again. And yes, I guess stress does care when you're leaving. Screaming, scratching at the ceiling, never had a reason. Clever lad detaching from the meaning. Staring round the cell that you're attacking your beliefs in. I'm packing what I need, and these are not adventures. I'm acting how I please, cause I've seen the consequences. It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper slash criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of troops? Or are you walking down the line of forgotten youth? It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper slash criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of troops? Or are you walking down a thin line of forgotten youth?
Young men with a mind for revenge need little encouragement. You, above all, should know the consequences of the life you choose.
Consequences. I hope you understand. Finance the fucking paradigm.
Consequences, like a death sentence. I'm out your time.
You look up anything that frightens you.
Embrace fate with open arms.
I hope you understand. Fuckface.
Can't you talk now? The superintendent's gone.
But what do you expect me to be? Thick in the head the way you want me? Do what we tell you. Think what we tell you. Say what we tell you. Squawk. Be a fucking para. I hate you for putting me in here.
You put yourself in here.
Everyone trying to be right, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only
Mr. fucking Dirty fucking Dike fucking Star! Mr. D.I.K.E.S.T.A.R. Catch me in the sex pit with skanky little wenches. He's the Dirty Dike and Hieronymus boss.
Put your fingers in your nose if you love hip-hop.
Mr. D.I.K.E.S.T.A.R. Catch me in the sex pit with skanky little wenches. He's the Dirty Dike and Hieronymus boss.
Put your fingers in your nose if you love hip-hop.
Reading every day off your favors, believing what you say when you're waving the papers. And God can't protect you now, your faith's wasted. Chop half your section down, a race taking. And make flames with the faces that take the fake ones that never gave a grain when they make. And none of us are paid, every one of us the same. We sell a bit of drugs and have to juggle up the change. Fuck it bruv, it's money and I'm struggling today. You're switching from a cunt to my brother to the grave. Guess mates are a motherfucker, love them then you hate. You take him to the pub and wanna punch him in the face. I run away sometimes, try to get escape. Kinda separate life, try to meditate. But I'm alive with a mind I should medicate and educate to never let the spies in my head again. Lies! Shoots! Spies! He thieves! He lies! He cheats! He spies! I used to trust in my luck and my future, and never give a fuck if it's love you or lose ya. It's not enough knowing trust on the ice slope. Nice blokes acting like they're stuck on the white snow. Your mind's home, get to like it or die slow. I know the quiet isn't nice when the lights go. I'm getting bored of my friends and their petty wars. They get ignored and they still never settle scores. Now what the fuck is the point in you? Do you really wanna end up destroying the crew? I thought it was nothing but love and the sharing, but now it's awkward, I'm done with the caring. keep the change, don't speak to James. I've got beats in the brain, I don't need my mates. I'll just sleep in my grave with a decent wage, while you're too busy sneaking a piece of cake. Lies! Cheats! Spies! He thieves! He lies! He cheats! He spies!
I know you better keep my man shit fresh out your record crate. On the decks, Dike Star, big up, slanging back on the track, keep doing what you do. Yeah.
I'll be ready. One. To drop a couple blues in your drink. Listen. Yo.
I am from the future.
They all got stars in their eyes, bars isn't tight, and their heart ain't never as hard as the hype. I'm what you like, so SM, smoke my beat. Dirty, let's get some pussy. I know you stash mad gas, why don't you introduce me to 3? Nah, fuck a groupie, it's time. London switch rap for dance music and grime, and they told me Brighton was hot. Brum and Bristol all up in the scene. No disrespect, there's only Cambridge now seen. Middle East to the country, baby, hardest to please. Apart from Dike and Big Slang, they only really feeling Baxter and Key and man Cuny. Don't feel no way, nobody hating. Just what the fuck you doing isn't entertaining. Yeah, swagger daddy, can't jack it, cause soon as you lean it forwards, I'ma lean it backwards on the track. Shit, body motherfucker standard. A man ain't from where you from, you don't be rapping in my accent.
Guess who just got back from the boozer? Drinking himself into a stupor. Loser, living pissed up without a view for the future, but still stay a step ahead just like my shoes got. You wanna know the truth, bro? Pussy, weed and alcohol's the only things I do love. Plus I couldn't give 2 fucks, like having brewers drink while trying to choose up a cruise slut. These raps Larry David, the hatred made me take it back to the basics. My tongue twists like them K-Swiss trainers, while these young pricks tongue kiss their mates' anus. I ain't trying to make it famous, I do it to escape, not for my name in the papers. Fuck the love of it, that ain't paying my wages. So if you don't know me, don't ask me for favours later.
Fuck the cliches, meet Jake, the new Baron. Spit a 2-bar that renames a crew Sharon. You rappers move, I don't want your tunes, you have them. Loose cannon clashing at my gums, rocking crew patterns. But I don't do fashion, I do talent, do passion, do tracks, do yaks to their backs, do spasms. Neck a few gallons of booze and lose balance. Hoof that and straight take off like your tune hasn't. There's a huge pack of crews rapping average. They couldn't get their shit out with a huge pack of laxatives. So you stand and grapple with your bodily deposits. My crew's back banging like the brothel in my closet. So please keep your mouth in the bottom of your pockets. When the CP's about, never bother with the gossip much. Hooking up phlegm, set it off with the Dr. Scott. Like B-slang or Mr. Constant, drop it raw.
You are now in tune to Dike Star delegates and contact play while Mr. Constant selects the breaks. Rowdy like a mental case on a lack of medication. That's except I don't fit like the threads I take. Anyway, contact play, spitting with delegates. Kick like that on back bray, missing his elephant. No one's a bad influence like Mr. Melanis. No girls that won't speak to me cause I'm a friend of his. We're just your everyday common or garden hedonist. Some settle with kids, others are sexual terrorists. Or friends with benefits, depends on your opinion. If rap is your religion, I'm that heretic to wreck your kingdom. What do you expect from this and that producer? I can tell it from the credits, I better ready the heavy future. You're now in tune to the old next level shit. Spit more, better and with much less respect, bitch.
My name's me and I'm the geezer from the ground floor. Sort of sound down, snort and not about war. I'm not allowed pour, my dick takes the fucking piss. But I'd cut my wrist before I give up and love a bitch. Shit, I got drugs to sniff, big stuff to bloody shift. Big dubs to pain with my shit, cunts and fucking pricks. Split bunning in my room trapped in, planning tunes like I'm listening to New Jack Swing. I've had the truth, that's scream. It's dim lit and dark avenues, a shit stack of patterns with a bin bag I have to do's. Dick that I'm acting loose, it's piss flat the quack pig. I've been sick since piss man the captain and still average wanking. I live by the slug, I'ma find a fuck pig and have a dick behind the trunk. Mr. Dax, I can't stand up if you didn't like his stuff. Mouth shut and pull your fingers out your cunt.
Call me the comatose cosmonaut, copper pot cosmic. Break codes with a single thought. The ice age, Iron Man slowly thaws with his ogre jaw, standing so deep on the ocean floor. Break my my face twitch and the way my brain ticks. Limb-legged hunchback billing 58 spliffs until my face splits. I spit bars that mean business like the shades of an agent in the Matrix. May stick the same disc on every playlist where you play shit cause every track's amazing. And when someone's like, who the fuck is this? It's a guaranteed fact that Mr. Scissor Tongue is playing. I'm moonwalking down your pavements, rocking hammers, crime fighting shoes and looking like a vagrant. Dancing where cavemen still seem to bring some proper soulful rhythm and blues like the California raisins.
Just a herd thirsty writer, cursing on dirty side, or puffing on some Durban, you're certain to mercalize. You're immersed in the earth, slurp terps, throw fireballs. The way we living is like we're not even hireable. So being criminal certainly more desirable. You unclean cut than a set of surgical knives will do. I'm getting higher than burglars on a pergola, getting into your world and then sitting there and disturbing you until you start to switch cause you're thinking and turning murderous. It's too late for you, some vultures done circled ya. I still fly, chilling without turbulence. I live life, 1,000,001 purposes. The main to our service, a verbalist, stroke herbalist. I kill you inadvertently, triggering some emergency. Then always think about I'm not a doctor, why nurse that shit?
With no ability, they tried to see me blindfolded, walking the plank that leads to the sea. When I need herbs, like the third world needs rice, you need words. Like a mask in a bank heist, fuck a mic. You can barely hold a conversation. My rhymes have got the power to move you like immigration. Never mistaken, I was born in the bass bin, mesmerized by the fucking snare that I'm chasing. Just waiting for my album to be released. Then my dick's up in your mouth like a swab from the police. Baroque is a beast, he'll degrade you like a strip search on some next shit. Like when you find out that your dick works. Your chance to spit first, my stance is stood perched. Your brain dead like your real name was Lurch. You switch up, used to love boom bap, but like a junkie hit dick cause you scared of the old track. I've got thoughts running round my head like they're speeding. Fuck herbs, things could be much worse seeming. I'll never stop dreaming, type to stay believing, and naturally turn shit dark like an evening. I'll never take, close my eyes like I meditate. Generate a heavy stone, roam hitting better tapes. Here to take the something with real hip hop, to let everyone know it's time like really big clocks tick. But don't talk, lose the plot like a needle. The ones that you see looking fucked up, them are people. And keep what I speak true because the deep will make you wanna get up, go out and seek sequels. If I said I was a rapper, would you preconceive? But I bet you get it totally different to what is me. If you want name dropping, I'm BVAMC. Blow chunks of wisdom when I talk sickly. Yeah, you're all reading it, balls deep believing it, all catching feelings, but you call me the idiot. I don't receive a bit of piece of any breeze you spit, but somehow you all seem to dream without a decent kit. I guess my words mean more than I thought, but I'm ignorant as fuck with the torture of sport. Of course you'll applaud and snorkel through the portion of pork to get your grubby little paws on my porcelain sword. With all mechanisms, force-fed, whatever's given. Television, internet, and episodes of better living. You better give in to the telephones and clever tricking. Tesco's are well ahead of anything you're ever bigging. It's less forgiving, man, it's business at best. So we're best to get a rhythm, sing and live it to death. I quiver with stress, thinking how my kids will accept this shitty mess that we live in as we give it to them. It's all poetry, everything I speak seems to focus me. A total belief explodes from a potion of hope and peace. I cross my fingers, hope to die when I float inside and skydive a solar system sky with my open eyes. So keep following and viewing like it's funny, but don't spit the dummy, and go ring your mummy. One man, one tongue, one rusty head of shit, and somehow you can't flaps have all come to wrestle it. Blah 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 blah, and your ears prick. Weird kids inbox and click while the tears drip. It isn't fun getting tackled by a stripper's mum who's risen up a kid to suck a dick like it's a bit of fun. Mrs. Dumb, why are you trying to justify? The only simple answer is your job, you haven't done it right. Better luck another time, see you in another life. My fan base is massive, you're embarrassing your grubby mind. Fuck my life, you care more than I do. You come to get respect, and if we met I wouldn't like you. More likely spite you, get pissed and bite you, and fight every member in your crew with a knife too. This song is for all the sensitive people, all you transparent, sensitive, weird fuckers with no skin, just muscle tissue, sensitive bones. personality, characterless, peen receivers.
Chatting bareheaded for the fun of it. Some people seem to think that that's a bit okay, but I live your way, having no fun. Go home, son, you're so glum. Chatting bareheaded for the fun of it. Some people seem to think that that's a bit okay, but I live your way, having no fun. Go home, son. I love to spit, give a fuck. You can suck a dick, 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 suck a dick.
I thought about it.
This is Detective Inspector Fontega. You're receiving Kilo Tobago. Wait. As I speak, if you're receiving Roger, I'm in hot pursuit of this bastard and I will take him down. Oh, roll on. Don't worry about me, son.
He started running, ducking, jumping cause the fuzz are coming. He'd rather run, see his mum get another clubbing. Man, he's in for it, it's fucking ridiculous. One little hit and now he's running like Linford did. I'm fucking not into this. He's getting chased with sticks for this shit by 160 pigs. He was flashing up the numerous tagging till he sees a pig van full of luminous jackets. So he hit the staircase like full speed. Mr. Barefaced, he never went to school. He's a geezer, twice as cool as what the police are. Nino. Nah, me neither. Laters, mate, I'm a race away. Play the game, escape till my trainers break. A stupid twat. He ran through some student flats, and by the time he reached the top floor, his shoes collapsed. Now he's itching, walking round the kitchen of a college dorm. Pants he was shitting while the pigs are at the bottom floor. He thought, fuck it, I'ma take a chance. Jump straight out this window and break my arms. Right, watch out, this fucking... Hang on, whoa. Nah, I don't think so. He had a change of heart and gathered his thoughts. If I jump out this window, then I'm bound to get caught. He's down to the noughts. He remembered back in the days there were some heads in these flats who were actually safe. We could hear the hip-hop and all the rapping for days, cause the window backed onto where we sat and we blazed. So we walked round, knocking on the doors until he found them and said, have you heard about the police? I'm not about them. They said, hell yeah man, come inside. Have a sit down, a tall glass of whiskey and the Marlboro Light. You need a shirt that's just not as bright, and you can walk fucking free from the cops tonight. He thought, say, bowled out, rocking the guns of the foreign guys upstairs, dropping their bars. He walked straight out the back car park with the police in.
Boy in a red t-shirt, have you seen him?
He said, nah mate, and they didn't even question it. The shirt that he borrowed's a description that'll never fit. Clever kid, otherwise known as the melon skin. Chase him forever, but you'll never get ahead of him.
I seem to have lost visual. Okay, I've lost contact with the male in particular. He was around here somewhere, but I'm sat on my taser. I woke up in a pile of sweat. Sorry.
Felt like I was swimming through a ditch of syringes, and I ain't trying to beg a bitch for forgiveness. She ain't a bitch, though it's just easier to kiss this goodbye when it's sprinkled in some mean unrealistics. Misogynistic, call it what you see fit. I call it beating out my feelings like I need this. You call it everything you ever wanna be, cause if I bet you're watching someone, then I bet you're watching me. Don't even think about the quest before you see. I ain't bitter, I ain't stressed, in fact I'm better off as me. Guesstimated sentence of a beast. Serve at 25 to life and never got released. Work with any type I'd like to bed and got deceived. What do you mean you felt a pest to me and you could barely breathe? Listen please, we're separated visions of a dream, but we both know the truth and it was better that I leave. You didn't love yourself enough, that's unattractive. Except the times you took the drugs and cried and done a backflip. You used to lie for love and hide it like a bad trick. So what the fuck was I to us, the kindness or the madness? I live a life that's simply climbing, I'm about this. And I haven't got the time to be the loudest mouth to shout this. You said you're proud of me, I doubt you know what proud is. Cause since then I've bounced and what I found's had me astounded. I used to write about how happy and how sad you made me. You'd call me arrogant while sat about all powder scrapey. I saw a pattern attach and imagined our baby. And like a coward I just sat and acted sour cagey. You say I'm lazy, mad, angry and I'm power crazy. Damn right, I'm everything you say without an ounce of maybe. Look how you hate me now for smacking what this planet gave me. I hope you know it doesn't actually fucking matter lately.
I must have like a quarter of my body weight up my nose. So I woke up in this mess with the wino, stressed with the questions, the answers that I know. And I know life is a tiny tightrope, and my line's broke at a height and I'll die slow. Dike's no nice blow, nah, he's a right cock. Blind when I speak like I rhyme with the lights off. Find me a sweet bit of silence, oh my god, so I can dive right in the light until the fight stops. Fuck the people that judge my actions. Fuck all these sequels to drug distractions. Touching the free fall of all of these people, it's evil how we all get sucked to imagine like plankton. Try to duck and dive from the big fish. Drugs is business and you better fucking swim, bitch. Or wiggle fin twig or be a lost soul. Cause you want your shit, but your dealer says it got sold. Now you're bubbling, boiling, struggling, annoyed cause you're nothing but a druggy little boy again. I've seen enough of it destroying men and turn a real good mate into a cunt from a loyal friend. Piss heads in pubs, kids dead in clubs, misled thugs all up to sniff fresh drugs. Yes bruv, let's have a fake conversation. I'm the fucking man, I'm the bollocks, I'm the great one. Is that a razor blade? Can you pass that card and that plate with all the dirty powder all over it, please? Because I just want to pack my nose full of disgusting chalk and face has been cut by at least 1,000 different reviews. Notes curling, and now you know your throat's burning. Your nose bursts open, alone this bloke's vermin. There's no learning, brains charred and raped to bits past the plate to sniff. And watch your faces twitch, man, you work so hard to pay for this. Man, it's fucking crazy shit and I'm ashamed of it. Stages flip, the paranoia settles in. It's more unpredictable than Barry Boys on ketamine. So let the test begin. It's the golden quote. Someone in this room has fucking stole my note. People gulping throats now and acting shifty. You ruled the fools, wow, you're trapped in this scene. Your followers, like dogs catching frisbees or spastic rappers trying to rap to sing beats. It's piss weak, and man, I hate to say this, but when I take shit, my mate's faces are nameless. And it's the same when you're talking to me, cause you gawp at your feet and walk awkwardly, and your head's about as chopped as your quarter beat. I know guys still snorting at 43. Man, torture me, this is more than I know about. Please take my habit to the doorman and show it out, or go insane. That's no way to know your mates, no way to shadow hate. Cocaine's a shallow grave, man with the back of bass, borderline insanity. I need to stop it now before the force kinda shatters me. My thoughts rhyme dramatically in 4 times of anarchy. Your mind's absorbing like 4 times of acid B. My fucking nose. Has anybody got a nose? So I guess I'll have to leave the soul of my fucking piss stained shoes. Where's my fiver? I ain't rolled up on the glass table at least 5 minutes ago. You're fucking thieving druggies. Fuck that, yeah, help me out. Fuck off. What do you mean?
Dum da dum dum dum.
Big up cold pepper, true love. Yeah. Stab, death, dog. Stab a dog, gang. Stab a dog. Yeah. I write raps like I write tags.
I tried crack, but I question my life and pass the pipe back. My life's mad like the travels of my dad. I'm backing it as nice, but the attitude's quite bad. I've been poor, seen law as a seesaw. I've seen green being bought from the weed store. I believe source is the meaning of me, plus a piece of the reason I need to be free. Aimless, trying to find a place where my faith is, with pages and pages of ways to explain this. I'm breaking the cages, I'm basically nameless, cause fame is a little piece of everything I've hated. Never been a racist, the internal hippie, cause Liz merged within me but Chris lurks. I did learn to be safe, forgot then remembered. I'm lost with a sense of obnoxious intentions. Do you act like a freak? Yeah, I act like a freak when I'm mashed in the street with a bag full of ease. If you have an opinion, I'm glad you can see how deep down I couldn't give a crap cause I'm me. So you act like a freak? Yeah, I act like a freak when I'm mashed in the street with a bag full of ease. If you have an opinion, I'm glad you can see how deep down I couldn't give a crap cause I'm me. I long for the sentence that sums up my brain inside. Take a spy or maybe waste some time in my naked eyes. I wake at night hating life, trying to take advice by texting all my mates a fake description of my state of mind. I've laid in prison with the vision of a taken life, but if you did it, best commit it and pay the price. I stayed alive and got released on a curfew and squeezed what I learned through the deepness and virtues. The police wanna hurt you is what I believe, so I bleed in this world to be clean, free and work-proof. I would die, but I'm born to be here, bruv. I would cry, but there's corks in my tear ducts. I look nice, but I'm awkward and weird. Such a sore sight, I slaughter, of course I'll be fine, man, I'm sorted. Imagine not rocking what you believe when you're dragged up on Onyx, Snoop Dogg and Eazy-E, and your dad just abolished what you wanted him to be. So I dust off and polish off the promise you can keep from the bottom of the sea. I sit gargling a starfish, grasping to the last bit of laughter as the dark lives, asking for the last swig of lager at the bar piss, sitting with a mask, single task, deliver bars sick. I stopped writing once and got frightened, lots of wrong-minded blocks. I got tied in knots and stopped life for what were not bright, and I stopped cause what I was not Dike, and what I still pull my shit back together till I'm sitting with a grin, swinging big bags of tenors, and you thick twats are jealous like you used to let go. Now you can't and your answer's computer says no. That's dumb shit, run and suck your mum's trumpet. Fuck with it, I don't keep the company of muppets. Do you act like a freak? Yeah, I act like a freak when I'm mashed in the street with a bag full of ease. If you have an opinion, I'm glad you can see how deep down I couldn't give a crap cause I'm me. So you act like a freak? Yeah, I act like a freak when I'm mashed in the street with a bag full of ease. If you have an opinion, I'm glad you can see how deep down I couldn't give a crap cause I'm me.
I needed that. Fuck it up. Might need a little bit more lemonade in that.
Never, 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 never. You never, 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 never. Little personalities like the track.
I remember every second of youth's grief. My 2 feet stepping through the sections of New Street. Have you ever seen death as a kid? Seen your best friend's parents injecting a pin? I was wise by age 5, heroin's grim. I saw my friend's mum die right next to the bin. The lesson begins. You never seen a hippie speed addict try and tell your little sister that he's yet to breathe magic. You ever seen your stepdad in a rage and your mum pressed the buttons for a smack in the face? And back in the days I went to see my dad in a prison. If you've never seen that, best be glad that you didn't. From rags to the ribbons I've been listening. Plus I've witnessed enough to disrupt my vision of trust. Big and you're tough as if you think I'm giving a fuck. I'm skinny and brock and hustling, so give me your stuff. Now I remember seeing Gary with the scabby arms, peddling my rally past his happy little skaggy stance. Puffy elbows were bigger than a tennis ball. Listen, it's an intellect a kid could never get at school. I had stories I didn't want to tell a fool, and figured in my head I wasn't living very well at all. And nothing in the fucking fridge was ever edible. Juggling the quids through the summer at the festival. The festival, the festival, the festival, the festival, the festival.
I was scared of release, every sin barely redeemed. It never seemed fair, I just stare and perceive. And you expected me to care and believe from a chair when you're speaking, or care when I leave? Fuck off. Now how the fuck could I prepare to be free when my hair's clean shaved and I'm there on the street? Like, are you staring at me? Man, I've forgotten what a tramp is. Mad shit was lost in the bottom of my sandpit. That pissed me off, it's potluck and not the world's end. 14 months to get dumped by your girlfriend. I turned chauvinistic, went ballistic, but never showed a bit of it and learned where I did fit. It's business. Life took the piss where my wish list slid through my fingertips and ripped into thin strips. I've been spitting since prison, so I sit crisp and dismiss these visions till my wig splits. It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper / criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of troops? Or are you walking down the line of forgotten youth? It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper / criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of troops? Or are you walking down a thin line of forgotten youth? I'm sorry that I broke the law, but you were smoking draw way before I clocked the open door. You know the score, I was lonely, broken poor, terrified of getting mesmerised by my sober thoughts. So, it's back to drinking again, with a qualified skill of how to think with a pen. The brink of my head assembled with a kink of the bend. The lingering stench of death as I'm sniffing again. This prisoner bled and shimmered with the glistening red. Wish I'd read instead of flicking through the pictures again. And yes, I guess stress does care when you're leaving. Screaming, scratching at the ceiling, never had a reason. Clever lad detaching from the meaning. Staring round the cell that you're attacking your beliefs in. I'm packing what I need and these are not adventures. I'm acting how I please cause I've seen the consequences. It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper / criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of troops? Or are you walking down the line of forgotten youth? It's just a consequence of what I do. Man, I'm a rapper / criminal. What are you? Do you work a 9 to 5 in a flock of troops? Or are you walking down a thin line of forgotten youth?
Young men with a mind for revenge need little encouragement. all should know the consequences of the life you choose.
Consequences.
I hope you understand.
Finance, the fucking parent, I hate you.
Like a death sentence, I'm out your time.
You look up anything that frightens you.
If we speak with open eyes,
I hope you understand.
Fuckface.
Calm your tongue now, the superintendent's gone.
But what do you expect me to be? Thick in the head the way you want me? Do what we tell you. Think what we tell you. Say what we tell you. Squawk. Be a fucking para. I hate you for putting me in here.
You put yourself in here.
everyone's trying to be tripe, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses.
Yeah. Dr. Scuff. I rip the wings off fly rappers, tell them walk it off. Cats are like they walk through TK Maxx on crack and bought the lot. I hang with rappers that look like they want and slaughter spots, stalking anything that walks in halter tops and chalk and snot. Unorthodox, but that's the shit rap embargo. Kids will rip your bars open, spit and zip your style clothes. Mr. Avocado in slippers and a bathrobe, might sniff a line of blow, grip your sister up and dance slow. Stone chillin', getting kicks off of intelligent rebellious women. Score my shit off of some felonious villains, I'm venomous. Get the best of them slipping, I'm too sick at the mescal instead of the penicillin. My friend set up from the beginning. Your set is tripping, seconds ticking. Better stick with whatever you're picking. It's Joey Lit, forever the clever dickens of rhetoric and flipping on English heritage whenever spitting. Thinking the logic's old, but worse than dated, it's got hold, and no one's got the nerve to say it's perforated. Stakes are rising like the murder rated. It's kinda like a third is fighting, a third and a further third is racist. And while we work to earn a cross plus our urban spaces, there's no peace, no love, just emergent faces. Cause they need to earn enough to prove they're worth their places. There's no peace, no love, there's just hurt and hatred. It's like cutting off your nose just to irk your face it. Like cutting out your tongue just to learn what taste is. Destroying books but we missed the point and learn the phrases. Well the writing's on the wall now we can't burn them pages. Same logic gets regurgitated. Say we came a long way from them early days as Burberry wasted. I turn at snakes and ladders, word to Jacob. You turn to perpetrating. Me I just need some friends to burn an eighth with. Percolate it. Pass the pepper man. Avocado is hyper.
Cause I gaze distant, I'll play with your sisters. And mate, I'm as dangerous as pacing with scissors. I make hits, blatantly making you face it. You're saved in my database list full of fake shit. Take this, now I'm just wasted and laid back. Inhaled the vapors that raised from my 8th sack. J-Rap and James with the payback. And mate, that is straight fact, breaking the scales like your waist back. Now stage at collapses, and now it's back to my habitat. Act like a lab rat, trapped in an Aggie rack. And fuck carpet burn, she'll get a scabby back. Stabby, stab, stab, till her fanny is a baggy gash. And I'm just using rude words to scoop dirt, flirt with the tune, abuse my new verse. Future first, think last, drink from a pink glass, line with the brink, but I sink fast. Wink glass eyes at the stars, but I can't fly. Can't buy half the laughs in this harsh life. I ask why and all I get is an odd look of friends trying to answer this nonsense with God books. Missing maths and my head can't figure sums. Hitting drums, licking at your sister with a vicious tongue. With a little run for your money, sprint quicker son. I've listened to your lyrics for some spirit and there isn't none. So isn't your mum a little bit dumb for letting 6 different husbands deliver the cum? So come rhythmless, kick a fuss up and get your innards bust. Scissored up viciously until you're fucking pissing pus. Plus giving sluts love with your little slug is sick as fuck. Give it up bitches and listen up, cause oh dear you're in trouble now. Shut your mouth, Dike's coming out with a sound and it's fucking loud. Drown as my thundercloud shouts at the underground, running round clubs with an ounce up his fucking snout. Being me, that's a big joke. Never quit smoking and wear shit clothes at discos. The nose picking hobo, hopes for a sick show. Wishbone slips as I focus and tiptoe. Spit flows doper than most of you pricks know. Piss-soaked lyricists wishing that this shit blows. Ghost float mission levitate with the head of snakes. Never say never to the heavens when the devil waits. Clever mates trying to beg when the record breaks. Weapons raised, sabres displayed, let's celebrate.
Dike, man, what are you doing?
Honesty,
What?
I think I'm gonna fuck off back to bed.
Fuck off, man, you're full of it. You lazy little...
bullshit.
What bullshit? Get yourself up. Fuck sleeping. All you do is sleep, man. Get the fuck off. Get up. Dike! Dike! Dickhead.
Jake killed every single gig lately. Been a bit cagey, the skinny kid shaky. The lyricist plagued by the sniffy spit rabies. Nah, Liz and Chris made me the hippie kid maybe. Still I see the difference in this shit's abyss plainly. Pick a mix baby, covered in the future. Juggling the truth like I'm stuck in a computer. Fuck it, you're in tune to the troubles of a loser. Cuddle in a tube, love and suck it like a Hoover. Nothing but the truth, getting buggered in a room full of fantasized punishment. Smothered on the tune, you better walk by or get force-fed a pork pie. Your wife was knocking on my door like all night. I talk shy, snort lines and I'm eat up. Clean cut guys